Breaking: Sri Lanka defaults on foreign debt. Now, you're asking, why are we talking about Sri Lanka? Folks, this is what's happening worldwide right now. Remember, we covered at the end of February about how Sri Lanka was running out of cash. They couldn't buy gas or oil. So the country was running out of oil, running out of fuel, and that crisis got worse. It started with riots in the streets over the last month as well. And now you're seeing that they're defaulting on all their foreign debt. This is a global liquidity and debt crisis that is unfolding and breaking down right now. And then it does include the stock market, just like we showed from the BlackRock CIO. BlackRock's about to own half of America. BlackRock and Vanguard, it's over. A new world order for the stock market is coming. And if you don't, I mean, that's the thing, is that they have positioned themselves for this moment. Do not be foolish and think that they don't know what's going on right now. This is where this is going. I wanted to show this. Eventually, the majority of houses will be owned by the wealthiest individuals and corporations. This is the path we are on. This tweet coming from John Pasalis. And this is an article out of Canada. Multiple property owners hold upwards of 41% of the housing in some provinces in Canada. So what we're seeing is BlackRock's buying single-family homes. We have even just your regular people. A lot of Canadians own real estate in America as well, right? America is viewed as a safe haven. We're like the Brinks truck of the whole world. People come here to buy our real estate and they hold our dollars until now, until this moment when we started to seize the Russians' bank accounts during the war. We started to seize their assets. Well, it's over. That's game over. As soon as you start to weaponize your dollar as the reserve currency status, it's lost. As soon as you start to kick people off a system that's irrelevant from the 1970s, the SWIFT system, it's over. But what's happening is the Wall Street boys and gals have been ready to swoop. And they're swooping properties left and right here. But what is it? One of the largest homeowners in America is actually a Toronto-based hedge fund, basically out of Canada. So it's the same thing. BlackRock and Vanguard buying up real estate here in America, and then you got big money coming up from Canada as well. But yeah, this was some interesting data. I pulled this. 15% owns 31% of the real estate. 15% of the population owns 31% of the real estate. And in Ontario and BC, it's upwards of 41% is owned by multiple people. This is the transfer of wealth that I'm talking about. When I call my show the greatest transfer of wealth, and I tell you that it's going to be the biggest transfer of wealth in world history, it's because we're here in a similar debt crisis, liquidity crisis that we get about every 50 years, where a restructuring of the monetary standard is needed. And we have the same situation going on in the United States as well, where you have these cyclical markets that are just absolutely jacked up out of control.